Here's what you'll need. 1 to 3 yards of Spoonflower's dogwood denim, 1 yard of lining fabric, a hammer, 1 7-inch to 9-inch zipper, 1 button or clasp of your choice, serger, thread, and a sewing machine. We're using our Bernina B350. Begin by taping together and cutting out Spoonflower's denim skirt pattern in your desired version. We're making version 2. You should have 2 waistband pieces, 2 front skirts, 2 back skirts, 2 yokes, 2 front pocket backings, 2 back pockets, fly shield cut from your main fabric. You should also have 2 front pocket linings cut from your lining fabric. Finish the raw edges of your pattern pieces in your preferred fashion. I like to serge mine, but if serging isn't your thing, a zigzag stitch is a great option. Prepping the back skirt. Start by sewing the yoke to the back skirt, matching the notches. Press the seams up towards the yoke pieces. For a welt seam finish, flip your fabric to the right side. Along the seams, top stitch through the seam allowance just beside the seam. Then, top stitch through the seam allowance 1/4 inch from the seam. Assembling the front pockets. Attach the wrong side of the front pocket backing pieces to the right sides of the front pocket lining pieces, matching up the circles. Stitch the front pocket backing to the front pocket lining along the bottom and inner edges. Base stitch along the top and outer edges. Match the right sides of the front pocket lining to the front skirt at the curved edge and sew. Trim the seam allowance and clip along the curve. Turn the front pocket lining to the inside of the front skirt. Press the curved edge and top stitch through all layers just inside the edge. Then top stitch again 1/4 inch from the curved edge. Fold the front pocket lining along the fold line and match the bottom curved edge. Sewing only the front pocket lining piece, sew the bottom curved edge. Base stitch the waistline and along the side seam through all layers to keep everything in place. Prepping the fly shield and assembling the skirt front. Fold the fly shield down the middle, wrong sides together, and stitch around all 3 raw edges. With right sides facing, place the front skirt pieces together and stitch from the hem up to the large circle. Base stitch from the large circle to the waist notch, parallel to the fly extension curve. Open the front skirt pieces and lay right side down. Press the seam allowance and fly extensions towards the left side. Hold the right fly away from the left. Fold the edge of the right fly extension over 5/8 of an inch and press. Place the zipper right side down and align the teeth with the fold line on the right fly extension. Stitch the zipper to the right fly extension, taking care not to stitch through the front skirt. Stitch the zipper to the left fly extension. Match the fly shield to the right fly extension along the raw edges. Stitch the fly shield to the right fly extension along the zipper stitch line. On the right side of the fabric, use chalk to pencil a J-stitch. Top stitch along the J-stitch line from the waistline to the center seam. Turn the top edge of the back pocket in towards the wrong side of the fabric by 5/8 of an inch and press. Trim as needed. Repeat for the other back pocket. Top stitch about 1/2 inch from the top edge of the back pocket. Line up the corners of the back pocket with the circles on the back skirt. Top stitch along the side and bottom edges about 3/8 of an inch from the folded edge to secure the pockets to the back skirt. Top stitch again just inside the side and bottom folded edges. Sew the two back pieces together along the center back, being sure to match the yoke seams. For version 2 and version 3, sew along the center back from the circle to the top. Press seams to one side. Cut to, but not through, the stitch line ending at the circle. If sewing versions 2 or 3, you will need to finish the back vent at this time. Fold and press the vent flaps over 1/2 inch towards the wrong side of the fabric. Fold and press another 5/8 of an inch. Secure by top stitching 1/2 inch from the edge. With the right sides together, sew the side seams of the front and back skirt. With the right sides facing, pin the long side of the waistband to the skirt, matching the center back seam with the center back of the waistband, and lining up the hemmed edges of the band with the right and left fly extensions accordingly. Sew all the way around, and then cut notches around the curve. This is because the waistband is curved and the skirt isn't. Now press both the waistband and the seam allowance up away from the skirt. Sew the second waistband piece to the attached waistband along the top edge and center front edges. Trim seams as needed, clipping the corners. Turn the waistband pieces right side out and press. Fold the raw edge under and stitch the facing down on the inside of the skirt. Following the marking for your size, sew a buttonhole on the overlapping side of the waistband. Then, attach a button to the underlying side of the waistband. Turn the hem up 3/8 of an inch and press. Then turn the hem up another 5/8 of an inch and press. Stitch 1/2 inch from the initial fold to secure the hem. And that's it! Now you have a finished denim skirt.